guess we are back, right now. Everything should be fine.
Oh, it's working! It's working! It's working!
Holy fuck! I love it. It never was a problem. Now it's a problem.
It's working.
Are we back? Are we
back? We are back.
We are so back.
We are so back.
He can finally see. I get not my problem that your country is poor. Ga 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 ga. I mean, what can I do, guys? We end up fixing it for you, but as I said, it never was a problem, so I don't know what happened.
Alright, so, not bad.
Yeah, we do be losing a lot of time, but we did manage to finally fix it.
Alright, it's only game 3. Hey, it's fixed for the rest of the stream.
Hey, it's only game 3.
Yep.
So as we are with it, I guess I can finally put the fucking shit on the game because I completely forgot about it. That's the funniest part, by the way. I completely forgot. We are on the round 3. I mean, the votes are there in. Your big numbers, guys, haha, so here you go. Now you can hear us.
Boom. Let's go.
Kinda funny that, I mean, then you should put on the VPN into place where you can have access to 4K resolution, right? I mean, that's not a problem, I guess, in the worst case scenario we just end up...
Alright, big fight. Shifa, walking away. Right on Shi. Using an ability, he's getting tagged. Shifa got tag teamed by the Alpha. Chain CC'd by the Alpha. Right, and she's gonna go down as well.
Exactly, and Ermac is the only one alive. Meanwhile, there is a Belgium team fighting. There was a good W from Adina coming in, stunning both of the enemies and right into the sun, killing Moonshine. But sadly, they did end up leaving Pacifist in the hands of PvE and FD, and they both end up killing them. There are changes in PvE's team. PvE now playing Aya, FD playing Istvan, and Mushe playing Jan. That is a different composition from the...
It is, yeah.
Every game, actually. They do be changing the composition every game right now. I feel like now my game is lagging a bit. There is never-ending problems with it. Meanwhile, in the battle zone, there is Congo fighting, fishing.
That is going to be a win for Team Germany.
Exactly, and they will be getting a prize. It is Knights 2, they will end up getting Mithril in their hands for free. This is an alpha if you think about it.
Wait, that is a good question. Where is Poland team? They just wiped!
No, yeah, they wiped. They did end up getting killed by Russians. Nothing new. They only were missing a Germany team from the other side, trying to fuck them over. But that's kinda with this. We will be having a historically correct events.
Alamant, don't be so surprised. We are allowed to make a joke out of it because we are Polish.
Exactly.
It's fine if we do it. It's fine if we do it.
And right now, Denmark will be trying to fight the Germans. This time, not sitting on their side for a surprise, but it is what it is. They will end up poking a bit, but I feel like Fishy is sniffing for that good WE, but he will end up getting caught instead.
Oh, that is a big catch. Stun, into stun, into stun, into stun.
But there was a good ultimate coming in.
Oh, that is a big Tazia wall. John Juice on 1 HP also has the Hex on himself. Tatu has to run away, but between two players, trying to get out will not be able to, not a chance in hell, and John Juice has to survive. It is day 3, so they will have to spend credits in resing.
I'm not sure. I feel like Jungle Pocket ended up dying before the day 3 change, but I'm not sure about that one.
It is possible.
There is FD spotting John Juice right now.
That is not pretty, but right. That was.
But he will end up getting crashes on his teammate. I guess did Jungle Pocket end up dying in the day 3 cycle, so now he will need to end up paying for him.
You could click the button that like shows the credits.
I could.
That's the one.
I mean, yeah, it was every game. I mean, from a lot of difficult technical problems in not my part this time. I would still blame the other countries for it, not myself, because I didn't change anything. I will blame them for it.
Alright, that is... he dashes away towards... He's alive? Pewie's alive? That's
No,
not.
Pewee
Okay.
is dead.
Pewee is dead.
Pewee
That
dead.
is criminal that he survives for so long. He used his only mobility spell to dash between 3 players of Team Belgium. Him surviving for so long? Incredibly.
You need to
incredibly good.
remember that passive from Aya do give her shield, and that shield is not a small shield. Georgius will end up getting
Wait,
killed by the
is down,
Bluetooth
yeah.
cancer damage, so
Jungle Pocket also 1 HP, but... Oh, Archie trying to cancel will not be able to. Q from Tatefo. Another one will not connect.
they will be end up in just walking out. It is a triple backline against a triple backline. It is a fight of who have a bigger poke, who can deal
Yeah,
more damage
Tatefo.
in
Low HP.
Tatufo do be very low HP. I mean they
And that's a catch onto Jungle Pocket, and he will go down.
he will go down.
I don't think you can fight. Yo, guys, I don't think you can fight. You have learned this lesson before, and Tatufo will die as well.
Tatufo will die as well, but John Juice ended up killing a wolf there, and that wolf did drop RNG for him, and that RNG was a meteorite. So maybe it's not that bad if you think about it. Maybe it is.
It is 200 for 200.
It is
yeah.
200 for 200.
And John just getting caught yet again. That is gonna be more than half of his HP. And Team Portugal, the hyenas, picking up the scraps off the ground. But FT is gonna pay for it with his life.
I would say that's not a big price to pay, knowing that they did end up losing. Actually, the Team Denmark did end up wiping for it, so they did end up taking 2 kills for it and only paying 200. I would say the Donjus didn't craft the item yet, so Pewee probably not really end up picking it up. So I guess the
Yeah, I think
meteorite
Team
still is there.
Yeah, I think no. I believe Team Belgium has picked up the meteorite for themselves.
Meanwhile, somewhere on the map there was Team Poland dying. I'm not
That
sure
was
where
that was way before. No, that was
way
day 2
before?
Haku.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
that-
never mind. I might be lost in time because everything is working right
Haku,
now.
we talked about it. You know the Russia Germany joke.
Really? We did talk about it. I completely
We
forgot
did,
already.
we did.
I pushed it out from my memories. Just like the last 2 games, if you think about it.
That is true. I could not tell you what happened past 2 games, but we're here now.
Yeah, we are here now and we are trying to provide the content for the team. There will be a fight for a box in Afghan right now. Shifa will be getting spotted. A good wall coming in from Tasia just to create a lot of space and a difficult angle for Shifa to escape. But at the end he will end up escaping and giving a little bit of a run for Baumi, wasting some of the timer, running back to the red, and now eventually he will end up falling. And he doesn't explode bank himself. I assume he do want to lose a little bit of a timer from Baumi. Meanwhile,
That
in
is yet another
Cemetery,
fight in Cemetery. Hello. 3v3, we see Kudeta being on half HP, healing up to full with like 2 autos. We're stunning chickens, okay, but Chandra is gonna die. And we're stunning the bear, but you know, Kudeta is gonna die.
that was a really good engage coming in from PvE, going in through wall on the back of the enemies, getting a really good ultimate with a fear. You need to remember that the fear from Aya is very long and very strong. It is almost
It
2
is a
seconds.
strong CC.
It is almost 2 seconds, making enemies run into random direction away from you. And if there is a wall, they will be just running into a wall. So it's not only that, it might be a slow if they run into a wall.
Am I sure? I swear to God, Pewee has not hit anyone with that ult, no?
He did. He hit 2 people
did?
from it.
He did? Damn.
Right here.
Guess I'm blind.
Yeah. I assume so.
Chat, is Haku lying to me? Did Pewee hit anyone?
might be making shit up like always, but it will make him look better, so that might not be a problem.
Pee-wee, my glorious king.
Hey, someone need to glaze someone, and we need to glaze at least one person. That's a
right.
golden rule. You can glaze Patre or you can glaze Pee-wee. And knowing who was a rank 1 last season, I would say you can glaze Pee-wee this time.
But let's be real, who's glazing Patchway?
No one.
Let's be real. No one.
No
There
one.
was actually one person, not pointing fingers.
Meanwhile, Symboli
Not
Rudolph
pointing
coming in very aggressively into Shifa. Shifa do be poking and trying to back off. He did proc his Maelstrom already. That Maelstrom will be a... I would say that will be a problem for
Hello,
him.
poke, yeah.
It is a lot of
Wait.
damage from a Maelstrom.
Both teams just looking. Okay. And engage on the right entry by Symboli Rudolph.
And ultimate
See.
coming in from Fishy will be running
And
away
that
right
is
now. 'Cause
yet
Team
another
Portugal,
3P from Team Portugal.
Team Portugal do be coming in from behind.
And
now
yet
coming-
again, the hyenas just picking up scraps.
It is a strat if you think about it. If you come in for already done fight and everyone that have cooldowns, you have a free fight to win.
Yeah.
You can
I
gain
mean,
a lot of kills.
I mean
and
that
placements
is
for
the
it.
idea of 3Ping. Yeah, I mean that was. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying they keep finding those timings. It's incredible.
I mean, good for them. There is Raiden TPing there. There is Pom
That-
pressing solo. He did end up pressing, but
How?
unlucky position for
He
him.
just rests between two teams. Like
Because another
And
team ended up TPing there, but they
Shifa
will.
will go down. He's still alive, still breathing. Now he will go down.
Both,
Meanwhile, his teammate in Raitenshi will go down, and now Ermac has to survive.
exactly, both Shifa and Radeshi will end up.
Meanwhile,
being
UK will wipe.
killed. Exactly.
That is very bad for them. They have gotten next to no points this game.
Jitrak to be wiping in a most course way. He did end up with -1 because he ended up dying from a timer, not from a molotov or a damage. It was a death in a zone. Is this like a new addition that is say here Portugal?
No,
I assume this is like a new addition.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
I mean, there was a small place here. You see? It's like, say, Portugal
Oh, yeah.
above the camp.
Yeah, it's above the cams. Yeah, I've noticed that game one. Like above the cams, it says which team has cam control. It's kind of cool.
I assume that's a new addition to
See?
the game because I
Here,
never
it says
saw
Portugal.
that actually in the.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
haven't seen that other than like from today as well. Like I also saw like in game one floating, like I saw floating Poland 2. I was like, what the hell is that? But then I realized it's above a cam.
Exactly. Let's be real. No one reads the patch notes for the spectators. Like you need to be mentally ill to read patch notes for
Please,
spectators as
please.
well. Like,
Who reads patch notes of spectators?
if I get like
Also,
through patch notes, it's
let
pretty
alone
difficult.
me, by the way. I don't read patch notes. Period. I'll like look at them briefly, maybe if I'm like super bored.
I mean, that's what I'm doing. I like look at it. I'm like seeing the champions that I don't like getting nerfed. I'm happy about it.
I see Sua getting buffed, and I'm like, oh, who's balancing the game?
Apparently, a bunch of
Anyway.
gamblers because they do be rolling dice quite a lot. Meanwhile, Russia team got
Russia
end up getting
wiped.
wiped by
Yep.
Team Belgium.
Team Belgium finally putting on the pedal, like actually stepping on the gas. They have been kind of slow the past two games, but in a good position now, about to fight a 3v3 against Germany.
I would say
Good
that Team
position.
Russia actually end up taking a lot of kills early in the game, but they never end up getting like a high placement. All the placements are
Potentially.
pretty low. They do be having a lot of those points. I guess they
Fishy.
do end up adapting, but at the end, the placement do matter a lot.
But now we see team behind. Romania just looking.
Romania do be looking, but this time Team Belgium will be end up backoffing from that position. They will try to take a fight with a different team, and that team is Team Portugal. And again, Kiwi coming in with a gold ultimate, killing instantly the Adina. FD almost dead, but he will end up escaping this position, and both Pacifist and Arky fighting right now to try to rescue his teammate. I'm not sure when Moonshade lose all this HP, but I assume he will stand in the fire of Ardy. And now FD comes in from a flank, burning flash from the Adina. At the end, they didn't end up killing anyone, but the good engage from Pee-wee was there. And now he sits on a blast plant, and that blast plant...
They do have zone control, and Pee-wee has a nasty angle.
Exactly.
Oh my, he's about to do it. He's about to hit him.
To do it, and he comes in,
boom,
it will hit
the Adina will just get absolutely murked. So will the Barbara follow shortly after. Arky will try to get himself out.
He will try to get himself out. He will end up escaping from them, so he will be flying right to the hospital where there is a fight happening against Fishy and Baumi. With Fishy and Baumi against Team Romanian. Team Romania didn't lose anyone. Symboli Rudolph end up dying, assume from all the damage that Rio is pulling out.
3v2 right now.
No,
Baumi will go down shortly after. He is on 1 HP. I don't think he can do much. He got stunned out of his dash, so for sure is gonna go down. Now, Arky will just maybe try to get a +1, but
he
not quite able to. Exactly. Secure the +1 placement. Which is, I mean, good in his scenario. Getting +1 placement is better than not getting a +1 placement.
Exactly. This is at least some points for placements. I mean, the multiplier is going there. That is more points if you think about it. They end up having 18 points, right? So if you think about it, 18 points in a third place is quite a lot of points for them.
It is a lot of points, yes. Definitely better than in previous 2 games. Now Portugal is looking down to get themselves yet another win. They have won the last game, and now they are staring down the barrel of winning yet another one.
They do be looking... The PvE is still looking for that juicy angle, and now he finds
Big engage, Aimer gets stunned. FD not quite able to get him. The Priya does get the Rio some space.
And now
Aimer trying to look to do some damage. Now FD will die. Moonshade going onto Aimer. Aimer does not have Blink. He will die, Moonshade on half HP. Pew is trying to survive against the Marcus. Moonshade getting stunned out. Healing quite a lot. Dayan is very tanky.
The zone is actually, fortunately for PvE, moving into his direction. He will be able to find a really nice spot for himself right now. And happily for him, Moonshade,
his ultimate has come off cooldown already.
Exactly. The ultimates for both of those characters is pretty low, so they do be having a lot of time now.
All ults are back online.
Exactly. They will be able to just walk around right now. The zone Pee-wee will be flashing in, hitting Chandra.
Big ultimate, stuns both. Pee-wee on 1 HP. Kudeta will be able to get him. Now Moonshade in 2v1, and I don't think the Stankian will have enough damage to kill Priya and Marcus. So I believe that will be it for Team Portugal in this game, and Team Romania will secure themselves a win.
Yeah, and just don't have enough damage to go through all those shields and all those tankiness that they have. A good ultimate came in from Chandra there, actually, because he did spot Pee-wee jumping in, and he used his ultimate to get the 50% damage reduction and to get the unstoppable ultimate, so he will not get CC from it. And he will end up securing that. So good.
Yes, that is a great one. Great 2v2 to end the game, and that will get Romania quite a lot of points. Portugal will, the team of Portugal will not be sad about that game at all. Definitely, they have gotten what, another 20 plus points for kill contribution and have gotten a 2nd place. I believe they will still stay at the 1st place in terms of like overall point standings.
Exactly, they will be having a lot of points. I mean, you can just see at the damage graph, the Moonshade doesn't really have enough, more damage than FD. And FD was the first person who jumps in, tried to do a lot of damage. I mean, after all, his character do, but Pee-wee on like 32k on that Aya. Insane amount of damage. Anyway, just gonna wait for the scoreboard right now to get uploaded by
A
by
painful game
Uro.
for Team Poland. Going 8th with only 1 point from kill contribution, that is gonna definitely set them back.
Exactly, but we still need to wait for the scoreboard to happen. We do be moving a lot faster with the lobbies than with the scoreboard, so I had a bit of a waiting on that part. But I guess the previous scoreboard wasn't really showed, so as we can see, there is Team Portugal with not a really much of a gap between the Team Poland, but the down line we go, there is a bigger gap between them. It's almost like 12 to from 12 to 20 points, if you think about it.
This is the standing from lobby 2, am I not correct?
Exactly, this is from lobby 2, and now we are updating to lobby 3, where Portugal team have 13 points above the team Romania right now. The team Romania actually skyrocketed.
Yeah, so Romania has gotten themselves a lot of points this game, and as I've said, Team Portugal might have not won that game, but they are definitely not unhappy for, well, they have gotten 20 plus kill contribution kills, and going second, still quite a lot of placement points.
And with that, we already can tell that Adri will be getting banned for the next game. There was 3 Adris, and if you remember, we do have bans for characters if they end up being the same for 3 teams. So Adri will be getting
Adriana.
banned from next
Very
game.
surprising, Adriana. Such a weak character getting banned. That is incredible showing from the EU region.
I guess everyone just likes that character, and nothing you can do about it. Like, she do
I
be
mean, it has to be
pretty hot if you think about it.
I get it's funny. Guys, do you get it? This guy's a comedian. That's an incredibly funny
I
joke.
don't know, the more I look at the scoreboard, I can just look at it. I'm like seeing the team Germany a little bit low. I was expecting them to be a little bit higher, but we still have 3 more games before we end up.
I would say Team UK also just kind of slacking. I don't think they were bad in the slightest. And I think them in 6th place. Very surprising.
I still have a little bit of hopes for a team Denmark that they will get a crazy game, and I hope it's gonna be this game.
They do need one. What separates them from 1st place is 40 points, and we are already like in the latter half of the games. We have already played 3. There is 3 to go, and they really gotta put the foot on the pedal and start, gassing up.
Exactly. And with this, we're gonna start the game number 4. We can talk a bit about teams, and I will change the round number.
Right. So, Maxon, who has been on Adriana so far in every single game, will play Hyejin this game, of course. We also see Haito of Sylvia. I'm under the assumption that Team Poland just wants to switch something up after that unfortunate showing in the last game, where they have only gotten 1 point total. Seems like Germany sticking to their guns. So is Romania. Portugal still trying to play as many characters as possible. Again, we're seeing a new character on Moonshade and a new character on Peewee.
Peewee do be playing, as I said, a multi-talent person.
Yeah. But I believe
everything.
both Moonshade and Peewee have played a different character in every single one of the games. Ermac has also switched over to Adriana because, well, he's forced to. Now on the lead lane. Also, it does seem like we have renamed Belgium to Romania.
Oh, we have 2 Romanians right now. God,
We do have 2 Romanians.
Grr, they steal Belgium as well. I wasn't thinking they could do that.
Dude, I
Who
mean,
allowed to do that?
Romanians stole an entire team. I mean, very
double chance to win. Am I right? It's a double chance to win if you think about it. It might be a little bit of a problem for a scoreboard if you think about it, right? I feel like the scoreboard will be a little bit problematic to set up right now because of the name change for a team.
But yes, the team, for those who are just tuning into the stream, the team of Barbara, Isol, and Dardina is indeed Team Belgium, not Romania.
Exactly, racism is bad.
Yeah, I concur.
Yeah.
I concur. I agree. That is a hot take, guys. Racism is bad.
Not okay, no bueno.
No bueno.
Man, there's like the early parts of. Have you seen the post that was happening in the
I did see the
official
post.
to remove the crafting file? I kind of start seeing it. If you think about it from like spectator view, you have that like a minute, 2 minutes of like just watching people trying to like get their builds done, right?
I mean, look, they're fighting. Oh my god.
But I do think it would kill that's a little bit of a skill aspect from this game to get the build fast done.
Ermac seems to be getting cut out, stunned by the... Alright. Alright, not quite enough damage. Yet another stun combination coming out onto Raidenshi. We also see him on a different character. So far we have only seen Raidenshi on Piola. Now bringing out...
Yeah? What is the name of the character?
The Yumin, the Yumin.
Exactly.
I got it. I got it.
Yumin.
I got it.
Not gonna lie, I had a bit of stroke myself when I was thinking of his name. Like, I can't blame
know,
you.
right?
I
That
was
nobody-
struggling with that one.
Listen, no characters came out after Iron. Listen, every character after that is not real.
When was even Iron coming out? It was like what,
It's
Solos
like at the
season
end.
5?
Yeah. No, I think it's like towards the end of Solos.
Nah, Iron already was in that game.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I think it was like
I'm
late.
100% sure. Meanwhile, Symboli Rudolph is pointing his shield towards Haku. He will end up blocking a lot of the damage for that. A good ultimate coming from him. Sadly, he is not able to save Fishy from all the damage that all
shield
the
is
enemies.
not quite enough. Big W, yet another Q. One more to the fear. Symboli Rudolph dodging out on it. Now unstoppable to stop the fear, and he will be able to get out.
Exactly. In the other part of the map, Denmark will end up being sent to the Shadow Realm for another 12 seconds. It's gonna kill their tempo for it. And they end up losing 2 juicy bears. Actually 4 even if they end up walking this path. So they did end up losing a lot of XP, a lot of mastery, a lot of credits.
Good amount of fun. Denmark saved by the day 1 wipe prevention. It did seem like all of them died.
Exactly. And now we're just gonna move to the temple, where we try to get a little bit of a better position for that temple tree. Maybe try to get some kills as well on the team Romania, actual Romania. Could you call it a friendly fire if they both are named Romanian?
That is true. Romania and annexed Romania. Duking it out. Now UK, G2X is going to die.
Exactly, they do be fighting for a different tree, this time in forest.
Fishy, low on HP, Congo trying to get him, will survive. Fishy able to self-heal himself. A very unique Theodore tech. You can stand in front of your screen, Q onto the screen, and then you can self-heal. Big catch from the Theodore. As said, Turtle for trying to blink forwards. Bommy will go down, the shield is not enough to save him. It's gonna be a 2v2, but Fishy and Symboli Rudolph are higher on HP. John Juice, very low now. Jungle Pocket has to get out. John Juice getting hit by 2 kills from the D-skill. Big D-skill from the Tia will not result in anything.
Exactly,
Yeah, you
but
need,
in the meantime there was a Russian team coming in and just stole the tree right in front of them.
And you think one of the Romania teams would do it.
Exactly, but the Romanian team ended up taking the temple tree for that. And meanwhile, right in the archery team, Poland ended up taking wolves. Just from the nose of the UK team. That do end up having vision here if you think about it. A
Home
good hook
respawning
kill
on
from
top.
Pape, and now
Actually,
the
getting a
excellent
hook.
ultimate,
Home.
both Home and G-Track with the double both on
20
themselves.
HP. That is a very narrow corridor. That is an ultimate from Congo. Will be able to get one. Huge damage reduction. And Patchway will go down. It's a 3v2 now, but a narrow corridor against Nadina and a Hyejin.
And they both end up losing at least one member. Not really. I guess the UK team didn't lose anyone. It was just Pathway dying.
Yes.
Even with the double dot from Lennox, I guess, if I remember correctly, Lennox ultimate only starts dealing damage on the level 16. I mean, only in that moment the ultimate damage is actually much viable. Otherwise, it's just a really nice dot that just sits on top of people and like don't really do anything.
Yes, the ultimate from Lennox at level 1 is not that threatening. And, well, since Patchway was only level 10, the ultimate was level 1 and ultimately doesn't deal that much damage.
If this was a later part in the game, he would be end up getting the both of those kills with all the dot damage, so...
Yes, yes. The damage on the ultimate at higher levels is absolutely ridiculous. For a tank, it does a huge amount of damage, especially if you are trying to run away.
A good shield coming, a good wall coming in from Baumi, just to make sure that they do go into the portal and secure the free mithril. Probably a free mithril, or at least I expect it to be free. Meanwhile, on the bridge there is a fight happening against Team Belgium and Team Denmark, where Tatufo is already dead.
Tatufo, 1 HP, yes, Isol bomb on top of him, will probably not be able to survive and now will explode.
They will end up securing the mithril for themselves from Alpha and above. Not gonna lie, if you can get both Omega and Alpha, the buff is pretty fucking huge.
A buff?
Exactly, they do be getting buffs right now.
That is interesting. Look at that, I'm learning so many new things.
Exactly, the game do be changing every season. Not everyone do be liking it after all, but at least some people do be liking it, I guess. I mean, you can then actually do be putting a little bit of that fresh air into the game. If you think about it, the alpha buffs were already in the game in solos.
I don't think I quite remember that actually. Maybe it was in like in earlier seasons.
I started like a season, end of the season 8 if I remember, and I remember having those buffs, and I think Alpha used to give you a defense stats and Omega used to give you like +1 to amp. But I might be making it up and it just might be my memory. I'm not the only one who made shit up about solos, so...
See, I don't think I could remember that, but again, I could be misremembering.
It is, but
a huge 1v1, by the way.
Exactly.
I think that Asia should be able to win it out pretty easily. Yep.
If this was solo Lennox, she would win this, by the way.
I mean, yeah. The shield's coming out like just over and over and over and over again. Not really much to do about that.
Exactly. And now in the cemetery there is Tatufo's team just taking the tree for free. No one cares. There is a juicy ball sending him right to the... I guess Jungle Pocket really wanted to get that tree, and he will end up taking it, but at the end he will give it to Tatufo. So
absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Now we see two teams posturing for a fight. Portugal doesn't seem that interested. Never mind. They're walking back at them. Jump from Pewee. Now charges the taunt only onto the tank. Now Moonshape, looking on the backline, has found himself a way. In the meantime, Congo got himself a kill, and it's now a 3v2. Moonshape will not be able to survive in a 3v1. Pewee has to run away.
Pewee on a time this game, actually. That was a good engage coming from him. Sadly, he is not able to hold on that Garnet. The Garnet is actually pretty difficult to kill. Not saying that ultimate is a big threat. If everyone from the team decides just to focus you, you are 100% dead from it. It is
Oh, I
a good
believe
ultimate.
Peewee might be a bit doomed here. Getting chased down slow after slow after slow, has to dodge so many skill shots. Good taunt into jump. Will not get cancelled.
He will end up walking out from
And
this.
he will... This is a miracle.
Is it? I feel like it was a good, cold, calculated play from him.
I think his chance of survival there was sub 10%. I was incredibly well played, but...
And that's what I'm
Also
saying.
missed
The
it
ultimate
very
from
well.
Garnet in Patufo and only one person was touching him. Garnet didn't even need to walk towards him. He just hit the ultimate, let Rio do the fucking magic, and then you just suck her in just into the sex room and
Yes, that's
do
gonna be-
whatever you want.
Yet another kill for Team UK with the Garnet. And Team Poland getting punished for not getting the kill onto Peewee. Peewee
Exactly.
able to revive both his teammates, and well, because they used so many cooldowns, they are not able to fight the 3v3 and will lose an Ember.
Meanwhile, in the bottom of the chapel, there is Jungle Pocket running for his life, trying to survive.
And if he dies, here, his team does get wiped.
He do be getting wiped. There is a D-skill coming in from Rio.
And
taking
D-skill,
that chunk of
he
HP.
taps the plant. That was okay. Just narrowly escaping. Yet another team. Just by the skin of their teeth.
It was really close. I would say it was a really good decision to hit that plant. It did regen enough HP for him to survive the D-skill.
Yeah, but like he wouldn't have gotten hit by the D-skill sweet. He got hit by the D-skill sweet spot because he stopped to auto attack. It looked like a misclick more than anything.
I would say it was a big plan after all. It was calculated. Right.
You are seeing the best in people.
What can I do? Someone needs to see the best of them.
Maybe I am just a hater after all.
I mean, there is a Belgium team right now rising because they did end up letting them past the danger zone that was shuffled. There were two teams in that zone, if you remember. And now they're walking to even bigger threat zone that is Forest. Happily, there is a team walking out from it, so they don't really need to worry about that one. And they
Able
will
to
end up
rotate out.
VLSing.
Nicely, safely.
Exactly. VLS. The gadget changes actually saves a lot of people life if you think about it. You have a remote kiosk that you don't need to look for it. You have VLS that you can just click. They do be costing a lot of energy if you think about it, but it is there if you really need it.
The gadget changes for somebody who has not played a lot in the new season, like a single-digit amount of games, incredibly confusing.
Or the wall miss from Baumi. If that wall hits, maybe they would get a kill on Patre right there. Patre do be having only one item, being the Solar, if I remember.
Denmark, yet again, has lost a player. And John Joe's now being chased out. Tia's not the greatest at running away. Hitting a double yellow is big.
Hitting
will
that
be able
yellow
to get
will
out.
give him enough space to run away from the enemy team. So now that he can reposition, go back to his teammate. Sadly, they do be missing
Oh, he
Leonor.
just used a W to boost check and will probably end up going down. John Juice now alone will have to survive. This is very bad for Team Denmark. They are already low on points and now they are having yet another stinker of a game.
At least they do be having enough credits for the rest if you think about it.
Don't they only have enough for one?
At least
do
one,
only have enough for
it
one.
is at least something if you think about it. A one person in a situation when you come for a third party, it might actually make a difference.
Well, if you are a fan of Denmark, this is not what you love to see. They are in a terrible spot all around, both in this game and in the standings. Now, a team, Peewee getting stunned out, but on the tank this game. Jump, Arki dashing in. He probably was predicting Peewee would try jumping behind him, now getting 3-peat, has to dash away. Is invisible, but running away in a straight line. Garnet will just kinda run you down, and Arki will
Not really end up falling,
And-
he will end up escaping.
escaping. That is incredible. There is so many people this game. Just by the skin of their teeth, by the tightest margins, surviving and escaping.
Kongo did end up using ultimate a little bit too early and missing me completely. If that ultimate did hit Arc, he will be 100% dead. Sadly, he did click it too fast. Imagine if he saved it and used it on a corner there. He would hit it 100%.
Yeah. But now, Team Poland securing themselves a weak line, and now Denmark in the battle zone. Now, if I am not mistaken, if they wipe here, they wipe out of the actual game, right?
Exactly. They do end up wiping here, but if you think about it, they didn't really cut credits. This was a really good play, I would say, from them. I mean, Russians will end up getting blood from this box, if I remember, because of the changes now. Because that box will be securing team blocks for them. But if you're missing players or you go to that battle zone, you will end up pressing your teammates. And if you don't have money, it is a good chance to gamble on that, I would say.
No, while we were not looking, Team Belgium has also fallen. So Arki's grand escape did not matter.
Exactly. They will end up getting killed. I assume by Team Germany, because they were really close into shuffle.
Now, this is painful for both the teams that have gotten out, especially Denmark. Denmark is currently sitting at 8th place in terms of point standings, if I am remembering correctly, and they have gotten yet another 8th in the actual game. They really need to lock in for the last 2 games if they want to have a chance at qualifying today too.
And somewhere on the top of the forest there is a fight happening where both Moonshade and FD are really low, and now PV fighting for his life, try to make a space for both of his teammates to try to escape. He will end up escaping at the end.
Low. They do manage to get out with their lives. The problem is for them. I feel like their team comp is kinda good at skirmishing early, but I don't know whether they'll be able to win out the later zones where you have to fight for space and simply engaging is not good enough.
I feel like do be having a lot of chances against some teams that are triple squishies, but if you think about it, all those teams are already out from the game. You might Baumi in a very bad position between two teams. Fishy on only 3
in the red
seconds
zone,
of the
3 seconds.
Trying to run away, but he will end up falling to the Shifa damage. Baumi managed to get out from this sandwich. Sadly,
yet another fight going up in cemetery.
Exactly, and there we have a Moonshade on the ground. There is a Rio literally surfing on the ground. It is
both Moonshade and FD on the ground. Peewee has to run away, currently in a fight. Now, Team Poland versus Team Russia will just walk away. G-Drax getting back up, rest of the bush, just gonna give the kill to Poland. The flash E coming out from Patchway. Oh, the E from the Hyejin was... No, the Hyejin tried getting herself... Oh no, I'm sorry, that was from Mikeson, right? I forgot, Mikeson is currently on Hyejin.
And here we have Kudeta fighting, completely holding in Shifa, and right now Ermac very low, forced to ultimate out, Raiden Shi forcing to flash, and he will be going on the teleport right now to get out. Meanwhile, Chandray
if they could get any placement, they are in a really good spot, Team Russia. They do have a lot of points from kills, 14.5 currently. Very good game from them, even if they were to wipe there, but still alive. Maybe can scam out some more placement points, or even get the rest.
In this position end up pressing Fishy, and now Fishy will end up pressing Baumi, and they are full right now.
They are full, but they are in a tough position, especially since, if you remember, Fishy does not have a lot of timer.
I mean, looks like he do be having at least 8
Simply
seconds.
Rodolph on 2 seconds has to run away, cannot fight. 2 people will go down from Team Germany, and now Simply Rodolph has to run away and will get caught by another team, Team Portugal. The hyenas that they are picking up yet another scrap kill.
Another victim goes to the team of Portugals. They did end up resing in that spot just a second ago. It is just very unfortunate.
No, Team Russia jumping across. These hyenas, man. Like, these hyenas keep getting these 3 kills. It's incredible.
Hey, someone needs to get fed. That's how nature is now. The lion eats small dog. Stuff like that.
Yeah, the lion eats the dog.
That's how it is. And then I guess this time Team Portugal is the lion, and lion will end up eating him. Like,
They
what
keep
you can
eating
do.
the like I swear to God, every game they get like so many random like scrap kills. They just end up in a position where somebody on low HP with no cooldowns is running away and they just like kill him.
Someone needs to get lucky so other can get unlucky. That's just how it is in life. That's why I use 400 pulse on Hitasan up like that the other thing. That's
Mari,
just
to
how
answer
it
that
is.
question, Haku would have to help you because I am Klugi.
It do count. But I feel like it counts as a half and then later it counts as a normal kills.
Now, engage coming. Oh, that is a lot of HP onto the Adina. Haito's gonna go down. Now 3v2, FD has to survive. Oh, big slow, and now Patchway is gonna go down, and now a 3v1 as the Hyejin will
is not
not
surviving this 100%.
quite be able.
Just look how far the zone is, if you think about it. It's in the middle, almost in the middle of the chapel. There are good spots to go in from this place, and you can actually find a good flank, if you think about it. Because Team Portugal don't really need to go on the launch pad and go from that. He can just go from the bushes on the hospital area and maybe try to find spot there. They...
By the way, an observation. This is yet again a 3v3 in the final zone between Portugal and Romania, yet again happening in Cemetery. We have seen this exact scenario last game.
Exactly, it was last game. And with that, I would say, aren't the team Romania actually same team comp as well? They do be having same team comp, just Team
they
PvE
are, yes. Different. Yes, they do have the same team
just
comp.
PvE having a different team comp every game. Do they work better against now the team Romania?
I feel no. I think the team comp is even worse than against them than was last time.
But
Marcus just hitting, yep, just hitting the Dylan, and now yet another player is gonna go down. I think this game was like this 3v3 was probably like a 95 to 5% of chances of winning. This is the expected scenario.
It was a very difficult fight. Even if
yes.
Rui jumped in and did end up burning Chandra ultimate, that is a big factor. At the end, his team wasn't able to really do anything with Chandra losing that ultimate.
That was just terrible team comp mismatch, and well,
and
as I've said before, the Portugal team comp doesn't really work well in the later fights, whereas Rio and Priya in the later fights where we have to fight for like zone control and area control, they work incredibly well.
So with this, we're just gonna move to the other one, but for now I got asked to put the delay back on, so I will need to reset the stream again. We never ending having problems with the...
It's fine. This is the last fix we're gonna have to do, I'm sure.
Surely, right? I mean, surely this is the last time when I need to reset the stream. So here you go, guys, and a quick reset. The delay will be a minute, so the